Matman 20,006 here. Today I'm gonna do a different kind of video for you. Um, as you know, I play a game called War and Order, and I said I have a spreadsheet for gathering the resources. Well, I'm gonna make that a new spreadsheet with you guys so you can see how you can calculate how much resources you need to get. Now, there's two different types of resources. There's gems and like wood, food, stone, and iron. Both of them pretty much need their own formula, which is what I'm going to work on with you guys today. So right now we're going to do a blank Word doc, and it's going to be 29 it says, but you can rename that. I think you can go File, um, Save As, I think, and rename. So this is not going to be the booklet for that. This is going to be for resources. So, um, let's see, what should we call it? Right? RS, if I can spell right. But yeah, right, it's R resources. Right, we're just gonna do that, and then you can check like where you want to save it. Right now, it's going on my OneDrive, which is totally fine. Resources, that's right. And then that is what it's gonna be. So pretty much what you're gonna do is what I do, and I'm not gonna really do this right now, is I will have the name of the account here. So, and then underneath there, I'll have like the date, like the date of the whatever date it is. So here's where the formula is gonna come in. All right, I'm gonna leave this for like the type. Um, type. Even I don't know how to type. Type of resource. So if it's say it's gems, gems, that's what it would be. That's not gems, but you got what I'm saying. So this is gonna be like the type of resource. This is going to be the percentage. So right off the bat, what we're going to do is we're going to just select this, go all the way down, and change this from that to percentage. So anytime you put a number here, it will be a percentage. That's what we need. So say it's, so it's 0%, it would be 0. Then the next column is going to be so there's going to be a few columns here. All right. I'm looking at my other one. So 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 this is the percentage. So go 1, 2, 3 over. Right, yeah, 3 over. So this is say the amount that you're gonna gather. Okay. Then what you do is you go to the second. Yeah. So the type goes there. Oh wait a minute. I think I did this wrong. Hold on. Percentage is there. Oh, this has got to be over one more. That's okay. So 75 there. So the percentage is gonna be here. Yeah. So then the amount of this. So what we're going to do is you're going to do equal, ah, equal, equal. So you're going to take this column and this column, oh, this column and this column, right? So that gives you a percentage. See how it says there's 0? Well, because there's nothing here. If it was 10, it would tell you what the percentage would be. Okay? It's not really working yet, but you'll see what I'm saying. So that's a percentage of that number and that number. Oh wait, this should not be a percent. Did it change all the percent? No, it needs to be general. So yeah. So like if I put 15 in here, it's not gonna say anything because we haven't done any of the other formula, I think. So yeah, so that's that. Right, right, down. Okay, yeah. So then trying to look at the other one. Okay, so the one next to here is the interesting thing you have to do. Alright, so you have to say, so we got say we got 15% here, okay? This number hasn't done anything yet. This should not be a percentage. It should be general, right? Is it general? No, it should be number. So number. Okay, so yeah, now see now it's working pretty good. So say we got the 15%. Then we have the number, which is going to be this column. Then we have another number, which is going to be in this general number. And then the next two are going to be numbers as well. Well, I think it doesn't have to be, but we'll just no. Okay, so that's gotta be general then. Okay. Then the next one would be the minus that plus that. Then this is gonna be the 4,500, which is how many points you get for the gems. Okay. Then we have a line over, and then this is where the points will be. So pretty much we got the percentage in, the percentage of what it would be. Okay. This number here. Oh, wait a minute. And wait a minute. Did I do this wrong? Because this is the number of that. Okay, yeah, I did it right. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, I did it right. So what now we're gonna do here is we got the percentage line. We have this line, which is gonna be the number. Oh, I forgot something up here. So what you're gonna do up here in this one is you're gonna times that. Okay. Oh, something happened here. Do I need to? Okay, so you need to take that out. Times that. That's what you get that number from. So, say it's 75 and it's 15.50. That's what you'd get, right? So you'd get that. But we don't, we have to round that down. So there's a formula that we have to do to get that to round down. And or round down because in this game they always round down, not up. And this is what took me the most time with making this spreadsheet. It really did, because it was very hard. So what you gotta do is gotta hit equal, okay? And there's a thing called round down, okay? So you're gonna hit that down, down, and then that. It's not working. Is it equal round down? Do I have to type it in? Like, okay, and then you hit tab, and then that, and that should have. Oh, you gotta close the preference. See? Oh, and I just erased the whole thing, didn't I? Okay. So up here, just gotta close that preference, and it should take care of it. Yeah. So then round that number down. So then you can just get rid of these extra things here. So then what you do. Okay. So we got these two numbers in. So how many gems am I going to get from that? Well, that's pretty much easy to figure out. So you're going to hit equal, you're going to hit equals sum. So the sum of two numbers, probably. So you're going to hit enter, sum, and open, and you're going to take this, and you're going to minus this. That gives you 64. So it really doesn't matter how, like, which one is the minus. It just matters of, like, which, yeah. So that gives you the 64. So how many points is that though? We don't know that yet, right? Well, it's easy. Another easy formula. This one is gonna go here. Because in a little bit, I'm gonna show you how to do the gems or the resources. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do sum. Okay. We're gonna take the sum of this, right? Oh no, it's the sum of this, and then we're gonna times this number here. That gives us 200. That's how many points we'll get. And then all you gotta do is add the comma and take that down. So then what you can now do is pretty much now you got the formula done. We can just go down the line, and all you gotta do is delete this and delete the numbers here, and everything else will be ready to go. So pretty much all you gotta do is say it's 15, like 20%, 75, and it tells you how many points you'll get from that point. If it's the full amount, then you'll get the full amount, obviously. So there's no formula for the full amount. It's just if you have a percentage that you need to take out. So again, this is for the percentage of whatever the item is. So this whole line could just be as percentage. You don't need anything else. I could take this and put this as general, but this is basically where the math happens, right here. So this line here with the percentage is where the math happens. And then, like I said, you just zero that out, zero that out, zero that out. So pretty much what gems you get go here, and then it says what you're getting here. So pretty much the gem one is done. So we're just going to copy and paste this a few times here for the gems. Now, the food and wood are a little bit different, okay? Just a little bit. That's why I added this little line here. But it's the same kind of formula. So pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to take this formula here. We're just going to paste it down here. So pretty much instead of it being, the formula is a little different. Just a little bit. So we're going to still have the percentage here. Okay. The next one will be, okay, so the next one here is going to take, okay, so if I do 18%, okay, this next line here is going to take the same amount. It's going to take the number from there and times it by that, which is correct. But the one, okay, let's see here. Oh, so round down is the same type of thing. I think the major issue is this is going to be 20, because depending on the resource you get asking, it would be 20 all the time. This right here would be the level of thing it would be. And then if I just put, well, that's not, 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 3, and 3, no. 1 minute, you gotta put the comma in. And I know it's really weird right now. I'm trying to fix it right now. So 1, 2, 3, there, no. I don't need, the comma is necessary for some of it. Another 0. So that would be the kind of part of it. Um, so that is correct as far as I can see. Just gonna do this. So yeah, so far we got it correct. So we got the type, the amount, times 1, which is, now this formula here is wrong. So what you want to do, instead of having this times here, you want to have the divide. That's it. So once you divide this number here, so pretty much what we did was we did the calculation already. So then if it's not in anyone's percentage, you'll get the full amount of 1500, depending on if it's food. So that's where this food, this is where that type comes in. And we got stone and iron. So pretty much this is going to be the same for all of these, except for, so food and ware are the same. Stone is 5, and then 10 for that. So based on the wood type, so level 1s are all that amount. Iron is going to be that amount. Oh no. Why did that not work? And then, it's not working here. Divide. Did I not time something right? Because these should all be equal the same amount. But they're not. So something happened here. Something happened in this spreadsheet. 20, so got 10. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what's wrong here. Yeah, okay. So the last two, and this is what I thought it was, you have to times it as well. So you have to divide and you have to times it. So based on this calculation here, we can go back up here and we are going to I think we need to do that and then times it here. There we go. That's what it was. So we're just going to copy paste that down. So now the spreadsheet's right. So I forgot about the timesing because that's why I have this 1 here because it's only timesing it by 1. So technically you don't have to have that, but I just put it in there to make it easier on me, kind of. So these would be for gems up here. This would be for food and wood and iron down here. So basically, based on the items that you're getting, would be the amount of points you'd be getting. So basically, if there's a percentage, you put the percentage, then how much it is. So, and that's why I put food, wood, and iron, because if there's no numbers here, how are you going to know which one is which? Well, you could look at the point divided, but this way then I know, okay, these are right here are for the wood, iron, and food, you know? And you could have a few of those like that, you know? And you could have a whole bunch more, based on the percentage that you need. And I'm just going to get rid of these. Delete. Okay, so yeah, so then we got a few of those that we need. We have the gems ones up here. So basically, this is the spreadsheet. And pretty much what you do is, the gems are up here. Now, the only other thing is, like, based on the points, so say I did the 60,000, that's the 30 gems, and say I got a 30 gem up here, which is double, because of the gems, we need to equal that all up now. And that's a pretty simple calculation. So right here, I'm going to hit sum, and I'm just going to sum all these numbers up. And that's it. That's how many points I would get. Now, what I usually do, at least for the gems, is I like to see how many gems I get. So what I'll do, oh, that's not what I wanted there, is I will go here and put sum, and this is, wrong one. It's this, no, it's this one right here. And then I got that many gems. But the total amount of collection is going to be this, but this is just the gems. So if I'm just doing based on the gems, I can see how many gems I got. And I can do another one for like the wood and stuff like that if I wanted to figure out how much resources I got. But basically, I can look at this and I can say, oh, this is how much. Or I could do it here. So if I do this, and then I just plus this, right? And oh, this has got to be a number thing, doesn't it? Yeah. And then this can go here. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta love it. My headset shuts off again in this video. I did a video earlier and it shut off during the middle of it as well. So pretty much this is the spreadsheet that you can use. So if I want to know how much resources I got, um, resources, I can look at this number. Because this is how much you like generally get. So say it was iron. So iron, let's say we get the basic amount, which is gonna be R0 on there. So basically, that's how many resources we've gotten, and how much. So this is the gems. I know that's probably not how to spell gems, but yeah. So pretty much that is what you do. So I would have the gems on this section. How do you spell gems? I think that sounds like gum, but whatever. This is just a So pretty much you just oops. Now I'll fix this later on, but that is what I would do. So I'd have all the gems here because it's under the type. Um, and then I'll just put in the number. So why I'm doing this now is tonight is the mission where it switches over to the collect resources, which is tonight. That starts tonight. That's why I'm doing this video now. Because I want to show you how to make a spreadsheet. If you ever wanted to if you're playing this Warner game, which is addicting, in my case, it's very addicting. I'm on all the time. Um, so what you can now do is with this formula of resources, you can actually then say, okay, how many hours is it going to take to gather resources? Like I said, it's almost like 2 o'clock now. So if I send them out now, the mission starts at 7 o'clock. But now I know it is that mission, so I don't have to worry. Okay, I can say, okay, I want you to go out and get this many gems. That means that the video that I might do tonight might be a little later because I am already out gathering gems because I know it's that mission and I want to get all the gems I possibly get. So say I got and we can delete this now, and this and this. So say I got a 90 gem. That's 450 points. That pretty much does the mission. Um, but yeah, so that's why I wanted to do this. So pretty much I would have the name here of the account with these, and this would be under one date. So you know, so the date would go here, and this is pretty much done. And you could easily, if you need more like food and wood ones, you could add more in. Um, I don't know why it has a minus there, but oh, because of the percentage. I don't know. Let's fix that up. Um, so yeah, and then it tells you how many points, how much resources you're getting. This should also be, yeah. I love spreadsheets. They're very cool. Um, so yeah, so basically that's what this video is going to be about. Um, we might still do a live stream. We just set up the last video that you probably just watched. We just set up the information for the new server. We did it's not up yet. It will be up before this video gets up though. But that video will go over what we did for the mod pack that we're gonna be playing starting maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. We'll have to see when we start up the new series of modded. But this is the second video, at least for today. And I hope you enjoyed it. One of our videos are very fun to do, but knowing now I have a spreadsheet that I can easily calculate how many hours are out, all that is going to be great because then I get them done mission done faster. And based on the name, I can know whose account it is because this week, that later tonight's mission is going to be on the accounts. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. But the nice thing is, since I know it is all a gem mission, I can just, if I can find a very good gem selection and get the mission done faster, then I don't have to be up all night gathering resources. Now, the last mission will be attack. So, yeah. So, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I do like making these kind of videos as well. It's something different I don't usually do, showing things on the computer, what you can do. But I figured I really wanted to do this, and this was the way to doing it. So, but yeah, if you wanna, I might be able to make this spreadsheet available for you. If you really want to have this spreadsheet, or like I said, 30 minutes you can have it done. If you wanted to make it yourself. But yeah, so pretty much have the name of the account on it, the date it's happening. That way, then you have, what when it was, and then you just copy and paste this over and over down here, and then you could get the mission done faster every time. Since now I have the spreadsheet done, I hope you enjoyed this, and until my next episode, of War and Order or any other videos that you do here on the channel, I'm going to say what I normally say at my end of my videos, and that is bye-bye for now.